Welcome to Most Haunted Extra. The Wellington Hotel in Cornwall, once a coaching inn from the 16th century, has had many guests stay over the years. Some famous, including Thomas Hardy and Guy Gibson, who led the Dam Busters raid. Tonight, the Most Haunted crew investigate a quiet hotel that has been rumoured to be haunted. Phil tries to get to grips with his fear of the dark, and Rick loses his grip on gravity. Well, here I am in Cornwall. It's absolutely beautiful. And we've come to the Waterloo Hotel, which is supposed to be very haunted. It looks, it's an incredible building. You've got sort of like a castle effect here. It's a very large building. And as I say, it's supposed to be very haunted. I'm going to make my way back in. Everybody's sort of like setting up and getting ready to start filming. It's going to be an interesting one. So we shall see. Here's the girls. Hi, girls.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Suze?
Alright at the moment.
Yeah, Suze was up late last night, weren't you, Suze?
Yeah, and then had the misfortune to be placed in room 10.
Which is?
Well, it's supposedly haunted by a seamstress, I was told, has recently appeared on the end of the bed.
I have a confession to make. When Suzanne, Kath and I were checking in last night, we knew that there was 2 twin rooms up for grabs, and we actually knew that one of them was haunted. And I went in front, and as she opened one of the rooms, sorry, I'm getting daggers off Suzanne. As she opened one of the rooms, I stuck in front of the other 2 and asked the girl if it was haunted, and she said no, this one isn't. I went, right, we'll have this. And I was like unpacked within seconds.
Right, everything seems to be going okay. We're all at the Wellington. We all travelled down last night. We stayed actually at the location, at the Wellington Hotel. You can hear everything that anyone says in this place, so we were kept awake most of the night. Not the most comfortable of places I've ever been in, but it's a really nice place. It's a nice hotel.
So far, nothing. I don't feel scared. I don't feel at all like this place is haunted, so it's going to be interesting. Hopefully something will happen, but I'm not holding out any hope, to be honest. It just doesn't feel odd. But we have had that before, where things do happen in the end.
Right.
How you feeling, Stu?
If I swap that with a blonde,
I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm okay at the moment. For some strange, silly reason, this morning I got locked in my room. I was talking to Richard Felix earlier on, and he was telling me about his experience when he came here last August, and he got locked in from the inside. And I didn't lock my door last night. I left it open anyway because there's no one else in apart from the crew. And I got up this morning and the door was locked. So I couldn't explain that.
It wasn't anybody messing about?
No, there was no one messing about, no. My door was locked from the inside because I had my keys on the inside anyway. So that I can't explain.
Just had lunch. I'm just about to go and do my first interview of the day about the happenings in this place. Some of which I'm a bit confused about because I did my research, and then we walked around with Rose, who basically runs the place with her husband, and we've been told that in some of the rooms the things that I've got on my research aren't necessarily correct. I'm getting a little concerned. We're starting to get conflicting stories on some of the ghost sightings. We initially were told there was the spirit of a seamstress seen in there. And apparently that's not correct. That it's actually a man that's been seen in there. And this does concern me. So, you know, it just push you back a little bit. It makes you feel a bit uneasy about the research that you've got. There are lots of other haunted happenings here that are corroborated by a lot of different people. We found that there's a wood just up and a stream that's supposed to be haunted, so we are going there later on. So we're in for a good night, I think.
So in other words,
I want you.
Do you?
Yes.
Why do you want me?
yes.
I want to get your hair.
There's definitely an atmosphere up in the corridors. Now, whether it's because I've been hearing things all day, I don't know.
I just wanted to let the video diary know that Yvette was doing her piece to camera outside door 9, and I've been alright, I've been feeling okay in this place. In fact, I slept in the haunted room 10, and felt okay, but I don't know, she was doing a piece to camera outside room 9, and I just felt like I was going to throw up. I felt like I was going to faint, and the next thing I wanted to do was just to find a toilet, basically, to be sick in. And as they were filming near my room, which was room 10, I had to kind of just get out of there and get some fresh air, which is what I did, and kind of came round after a while. But yeah, I just felt that there was something really making me feel very sick and very ill, very nauseous outside room 9.
Just come back from Derek's walk round. I haven't felt anything all day here at all. And as soon as we got in room 9, I started feeling hot again. And then when we went in room 10, I got even hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. And I don't know whether it's Derek channels something that because I've been in room 10 all day, sitting at minicams and whatnot. And then all of a sudden I started freaking out again, which I feel a bit embarrassed about, but maybe things will happen tonight. I didn't think they were going to, but maybe they will do.
Get him on. No, so I had to take over because he was literally turned around and he was sopping wet. I mean, his hair was stuck to his foot. Literally, his t-shirt was just soaked.
Was he what?
Well, he
Did
did.
he feel faint?
Well, no, he said to me, it's happening to me again. I said, what? He goes, the same as last week. He said, I just feel all hot and I don't feel right. And then he handed the camera over and then Carl took it.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm. Where is he now?
I don't know. No, I think he'll be fine. He's a fit lad. I mean, he's not. Yeah.
Because of all the mixtures of the residual energies of different times, you're going to get this energy drainage, which will come in the perspiration and what have you, rather than the cold, the heating up. And all that is, basically, is as they're around us, they're listening to us, they're coming close and draining the energies. So it may happen to a number within the location.
A lot of weird stuff used to happen to me at the start of Series 1, as you all know anyway, and you said I was very open.
Yeah.
Now, Simon's a new member to the team, so could he be going through what I went through all those years ago?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
And also, he's not, maybe he's not consciously, naturally knowing that he's open, and naturally, it's like a spirit person, they're all different. They're all different ways of thinking as they were when they were here. And it's like, to me, it was explained to me many years ago, even by Sam, they look for the brightest light of sensitivity, and it's like a moth going to the light. When a spirit entity finds out who they want they're centering on, then they'll draw. And maybe this is what's been happening with Simon. You know, and this is the way.
Poor Simon, feels a bit better. Simon, what
I don't
happened?
know. Same thing as last time. I just
I don't know. I can't explain it.
You just went really hot.
Yeah.
Did you feel faint?
Yeah, and I thought I'd stick it out, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't know what it was. And then I had to put the camera down again.
So I wonder if it'll happen again.
I felt fine all day, so I can't
Explain it.
It just, I felt a bit strange in that first room, and then when I went to the other room.
See, this is the corridor. I came up on my own to come and. No, it wasn't. I was up here on my own on this level, and I felt, for the first time, absolutely petrified, and I felt like somebody was watching me, somebody was behind me all the time. Now, whether that's my imagination, which is more than likely it is, it was just really peculiar, and there was an odd feeling. And also, just outside that room there, it was freezing cold, just a spot. It was really weird, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but again, this is whenever a spirit person makes a movement from, a standpoint, either along the passageway. I mean, we've got to take into consideration what I was picking up is that she'd walk along here, she'd stop virtually outside that door, then go in there, spend a little bit of time, come out, and then head for the room, what number 10? And would finally be in there. And I've been asking why to Sam, why she goes through the same thing in the same space all the time.
Does that room mean something to her?
I feel it does, very much so, more so than anything, maybe. But also, rather than confuse issues, forgive me, coming to me mindset psychically in there wasn't just her essence or a recording of her essence coming between the two rooms, but to another part of the building.
Oh, right.
You see?
Yeah.
Coming up in part 2, we all head off to investigate the woods that are rumoured to be haunted. They'll spend some time alone in the dark, and Rick has a moment of his own. Welcome back to Most Haunted Extra. Dense, dark woods surround the hotel. What would they have in store for the Most Haunted crew?
Now, what about the woods? Because that's supposed to have a lot of ghosts in
The
there.
woods are supposed to be quite haunted. There's this particular area near the stream which is supposedly haunted by Emma, which is Thomas Hardy's wife. Legend goes that she dropped a goblet into the water there and it got swept away, and she's been looking for it ever since.
So we'll go out there and get
Go
lost.
out there, get lost, and know that you'll be worse for wear later on.
Yeah, there's 10 acres apparently.
10 acres, yeah, so, and watch your footing. You don't want to end up in the stream.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's dark now. It's very interesting because nothing has happened at all, which is a little bit of a letdown. We were hoping that something may have happened by now, but nothing whatsoever. I feel absolutely fine. I feel very, very comfortable here. Mind you, when I was coming to the diary room, I had to bring Kath with me because I was too scared to come on my own. And that's just ridiculous, isn't it, really? So no, fine. Hopefully something will happen at some stage. Looking forward to tonight. We're going to go out to the woods, which there's 10 acres of woodland, and we're going to go there with our night vision cameras. We're going to take Derek, so we're going to have a laugh. Hopefully we won't get lost. We've got one mega torch which will hopefully see us through the journey. I haven't bought my wellies. I've only got these shoes. So no doubt we're going to get very cold and very wet, and no doubt very scary, because haunted woods are not the place to be in the dead of night. So we've got a lot to look forward to, and I'm starving. And I'll shut up now because I'm waffling.
Possibly had the worst night ever. I've cut my hand and ruined me fucking trainers. Look at the state of them, if you can see them. Brand new trainers, fucked.
Well, we've just come back from being in the woods, and I have to say I nearly wet myself from laughing so much. It probably was the most funniest thing I've ever witnessed.
It's probably the funniest thing that I've ever been involved with in my entire life.
It was just surreal.
It was pitch black. It was a really steep hill. The rig starts to fall, and I can't stop laughing. I know he's been helping me, but I couldn't stop laughing.
Carl, in all his wisdom, couldn't quite help me while I was falling down the hill for about the 8th time in the evening.
A bunch of people wandering around on it was like an ice rink of mud, and so many people were just falling about, and Rick was just the worst.
Yes, but really, it was most enjoyable, really. I mean, I like trekking through woodland at stupid o'clock in the morning.
He was actually hanging onto a tree for dear life at one point, but it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. How much is it? How bad is it? Outside, it's fucking. You alright? God, that was funny. Fuck me, that was funny. Well, there I am, in the haunted woods, on my own, and I have to tell you that I am crapping myself.
Just like I briefly mentioned my little excursion into the haunted woods by myself for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's always been an issue for me since I've been a young child that the dark holds all sorts of fears for me. People at home are probably thinking, oh, silly Burke, you know. But people do suffer with this phobia. Ever since I was a young lad, I've got a really, really bad fear of the dark phobia, and no matter how I try and describe what I'm feeling to you guys at the minute, it can never sort of bring across how I feel about the dark.
What are you doing?
It's a phobia. It's a proper phobia. Oh, it scares the crap out of me.
Why are you a paranormal investigator then if you're scared of the dark?
I know it probably sounds stupid at first, but it's something I enjoy doing. It's a subject I've been interested in for years and years and years, and if I had to suffer with that every so often, then fair enough. Yeah, well, why should it stop me doing something I want to do? And at the end of it, you got to look at. I mean, we always associate. I mean, being a paranormal investigator doesn't mean being in the dark necessarily. Yes. Because we always associate ghosts with the dark. I mean, you're not afraid of ghosts, that's clear. But being afraid of the dark. I mean, a lot of ghost sightings are. A lot of ghost sightings are in broad daylight. It's. I've been.
Hey.
That scared me.
But there
was a little whimper from Phil there.
Well, I thought it was a bit strange, the lights going. I've only been in a couple of minutes and I'm getting really spooked already. I don't like it. I admit it. I'm the first to admit it. I don't like it one bit. I really cannot cope with this. This is all. I tried to grab hold of it again out there and grab hold of my sort of fears and feelings and stuff, but at the end of the day, I couldn't run. It was too dangerous to run. I couldn't run down there. But I sort of briskly walked. If I'm in a group of people, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it as I would do on my own. On my own, I have a really, really bad problem with it. Lights of civilization at the background over there. But that doesn't make me feel any better. Right, I'm going to be quiet and see what happens, see if we pick anything. The major sort of problems I have after when I try and do something in to get over my fear of the dark and conquer my fear of the dark and stuff like that, and I end up basically not doing that. I don't like this sort of talking gibberish, getting really scared, panting, breathing heavily, really worrying. And when I come out of that, after I've finished it, I always get a really bad sort of downer come on, because I really so much want to do it on my own sort of thing, and I can't do that. I just can't. And it's been there that long, and it's that strong now that it probably needs counselling to get over doing something like that. Every little noise is sort of really dead loud, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't like it.
Having fear isn't a weakness.
It's a natural reaction.
It's a strength, because that's what protects you. That's why animals run when they're being chased, because of fear.
Yeah, I'm really freaked now. Oh. Stop it. I feel a complete wuss, but I honestly can't describe how much I don't like this. Bloody talk. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Calm down. I'm sure I can hear something behind me. Oh my fucking shit. Hello?
Just catching up, mate. You okay?
I wasn't until you just did that on the walkie-talkie. Well, I'm a bit panicky, but yeah.
Be careful, there's a man wandering round there apparently in a black jacket.
You're joking.
No, I'm not, honestly. We saw him earlier on, so just stay aware. Over.
Well, I tried fighting the urge to run, but didn't quite master it. Maybe next time. I don't like it anymore. I'm going.
Well, we come to the end of the night. It's 5:30 in the morning. We've had a lot of seances. We've conducted a lot of vigils. And for me, not really come up with a great deal. I would be quite happy for all the lights to be turned out and walk around this place completely in the dark, because I do not think it is haunted. I'm not saying that there aren't any residual spirits around, but I don't think they are the type that walk through walls.
I'm probably waffling because it is 5:30 in the morning. I'm very tired, and I can't wait to go to bed, as can all of us. But it's been a good day. We've worked really hard. And I'm looking forward to my lovely bed. My sheets. Shower first. Slip in, sleep.
Shut up, Philip.
Very spooky one.
Carl, please can I have a doll? Please, look, this is Welly. Look how well we've done together.
I can't do this. There's people watching me